joining us. And look, as we speak, Hurricane Irma is battering Florida, and for coverage of that, I cannot recommend strongly enough that you watch something else right now. Because for us, we have a lot to catch up on. We have been off for the last couple of weeks, and we've missed a great deal of stories, from continuing tensions with North Korea, to Equifax's massive data breach, to me personally falling off the Taylor Swift train. Look what you made me do, Taylor! But we have to begin tonight with President Trump, the Eric Trump of old people. The president had an erratic week, even by his standards, best characterised by two big decisions. Now, on Wednesday, he met with congressional leaders to hammer out a deal to raise the debt ceiling and fund the government. Democrats wanted just a 3-month extension to give them strategic leverage, while Republican leadership was understandably fiercely against that.
Republicans wanted a long-term solution to avoid another bruising fight in December. But in the Oval Office, sitting down with leaders of both parties, the president sided with the Democrats. That stunning image, the president cutting a deal with Democrats and blindsiding his own party.
Yeah, that is a surprising move, as you can see from Chuck Schumer's expression there. It's as if he's right in the middle of saying, "You are not very smart, are you, buddy?" And the details of how the negotiation unfolded are really striking, because 3 months was the Democrats' first offer, and Trump just took it. It was so shocking, Republicans apparently froze in mid-smile, which must have been an unsettling sight, given that, I will remind you, this is what it looks like when Mitch McConnell smiles in real time. It's creepy when his smile moves. It's downright terrifying when it freezes. And before Republicans could even try and salvage that meeting, it was completely derailed.
At the height of a tense meeting, sources say, first daughter Ivanka Trump entered the Oval Office to pitch her agenda on the child tax credit, throwing the meeting off topic. Republican leaders visibly annoyed by her presence.
You know, I believe that's actually the name of Ivanka's upcoming biography, Visibly Annoyed by Her Presence, the Ivanka Trump story. And that was far from the most uncomfortable moment involving Ivanka this week, because at a North Dakota event later that same day, he introduced his daughter like this.
Come up, honey. Should I bring Ivanka up? Come on up, honey. She's so good. She wanted to make the trip. She said, "Dad, can I go with you?" She actually said, "Daddy, can I go with you?" I like that, right? "Daddy, can I go with you?" I said, "Yes, you can."
Oh, his 35-year-old daughter calls him Daddy, and he likes it. That is just one of those facts that on some level I already knew, I just never wanted to have confirmed. It's like when someone Airbnbs your place, they ejaculate on literally everything. Or, if I was there for the Manson murders, I probably would have stabbed someone. I'm not good with peer pressure. It would have been so weird if I was the only one not stabbing. I'd have probably had a quick stab. And look, it is good that the government is getting funded, and there was hurricane relief attached to this bill, but nobody seems exactly sure why Trump made this decision. One senior Republican aide told Politico it was mystifying, adding, "Maybe it's about the wall, I don't know, none of it makes any sense." Which really should have been the slogan of Trump's presidential campaign. Maybe it's about the war, I don't know, none of it makes any sense. And this was not the only big decision that Trump made this week for less than clear reasons, because on Tuesday he took a far more consequential step.
President Trump is ending former President Obama's signature immigration program. The Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, known as DACA, protects about 800,000 undocumented immigrants who came to the U.S. as kids from deportation.
Yes, Donald Trump ended DACA, which allowed him to both kill an Obama-era program and pick on hundreds of thousands of immigrants, which for Trump is really killing two birds with one stone. Incidentally, his favourite childhood pastime. "Mommy, I killed the fancy pigeons again. I need a new batch." Now, DACA not only protects its recipients, or dreamers, from deportation, it allows them to work through a renewable 2-year permit. It was a temporary measure implemented by President Obama because Congress had failed to pass immigration reform for over a decade. And whatever people's feelings on other aspects of immigration, they overwhelmingly believe that dreamers should be allowed to stay in the country. The problem is that during the campaign, Trump promised his base not only that he would end DACA, but that he would deport its recipients. Although, beyond that, he didn't really seem to have much in the way of a concrete plan.
They have to go.
What if they have no place to go?
We will work with them.